What's going on, everybody? So, finally the M4 and the MP5 have been nerfed. Something that's been needed to be done for a while now. The MP5 is honestly probably better than the M4. If you play like any of the small maps, it's all kids running around with the MP5, and you don't even have to be a good player to use that gun and still kill people. And so the things that they changed were the headshot multipliers. So the MP5 got a reduced headshot multiplier with a small reduction to the 10mm range. So basically this is going to make it so you cannot get two-shot in the head in close range, which was absolutely insane. And you know, it is super frustrating because I'm sure many of you have just been absolutely deleted by the gun. And the M4 got a small damage decrease to reduce headshot effectiveness. And it also got a small range decrease. And for me, the biggest thing is the M13 finally got a buff. I love the M13. I always try to use it, even though the thing's completely trash. Well, that was the thing. It was trash. Now the thing absolutely slays. It has a super fast fire rate and no recoil. And better range, which its biggest downfall was the range. It had the worst range fall off of just about any gun, it seemed like. But, yeah, so in this gameplay, basically I run around with my MP7. I used to like it, and then I started to hate it just because of the MP5. And then recently I've been kind of switching back to it just because I wanted some fast-paced gameplay, and I built my favorite class setup, and you can see that in the end of the video. But basically, this is like the fastest MP7 possible. But early on in the game, I pick up some random kid's new M13, and I absolutely loved it. I mean, I knew it was buffed, but I had no idea. And this kid was running some weird attachments. I mean, he was running no stock, which is something that I use, but he had like the mini barrel, and I don't know what suppressor he had on it. I don't know if it's monolithic or the tactical suppressor, but I started using it around like the 15 kill mark. And I was just absolutely amazed at how much better it is, and honestly, this thing kind of slaps, and I'm gonna start using it a lot. So this is like my first SMG slash M13 nuke, and probably one of the first M13 kind of hybrid nukes that's on YouTube right now with the buff. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know, it's awesome. I just happened to get a pretty good lobby, and everything was going my way. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm going to make some class recommendations for the M13 in the future, but without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll just let the clip play out. Thanks!
Enemy VTOL in the AO. Mayday, mayday, we are hit there. Be advised, advanced UAV is
Thanks. I'm with you.
Friendly UAV overhead. We're on target. Enemy cluster. Securing Echo. This is Citadel. Task code accepted. Starting launch sequence. Securing Charlie. Friendly VTOL on station for securing Echo. Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on, everybody, let's do that Congo.
Now that was a fight. Solid work.
Man, you already got 250 in so lost. That don't make sense.
Come on, everybody, let's do that Congo.